Hey there, Andy here and welcome to this chapter of Beyerdynamic's drum miking video series. Not just the size and sound of the bass drum make it stand out in the whole kit, but also the possibilities you have when it comes to capturing its sound. While you usually mic all other drums from the same side you play them, the bass drum sound is mostly captured at the reso side. A hole in the reso head also makes placing a microphone inside the drum shell possible. If there is no porthole, simply place the mic a few inches away from the reso head. The distance and position will make a huge difference in the sound you end up with. Let's quickly listen to a few examples with a dynamic bass drum mic, the TG-D70. As you can hear, the amount of tone and attack varies between the different miking positions. This will also vary from drum to drum. So simply choose your favorite and use it as a starting point. If your drum does have a porthole, you have a few more options. It's very common to place the mic right inside the porthole facing the better head. There is a huge difference depending on how far you move the mic into the kick drum. Let's compare some of these options with the same mic as before. As you can hear, the closer you get to the better head, the more attack you will get. The further outside the drum, the more tone is captured. In many situations, two microphones are a great way to go. One inside the drum featuring the attack and one outside to bring in the low end and body. Another microphone type that is often used inside the kick drum is a boundary mic like the TG-D71. These special condenser microphones can easily be placed inside the kick drum. A blanket or pillow inside the shell allows you to basically throw it in there. Again, the closer you move it towards the better head, the more attack you will end up with. The TG-D71 features a lot more high frequencies than dynamic microphones. To also give you an idea of how different dynamic microphones can sound on your kick drum, here is the TG-D70 compared to one of Beyerdynamic's classics, the M88. Always keep in mind that the sound pressure level is really high right at the porthole. So for some microphones, like the M88, it is recommended to use a windscreen for some extra protection of the microphone capsule. Both mics work great but have their very own characteristics. A great way is to use a boundary mic inside the bass drum and a dynamic mic outside the bass drum. Here is how the TG-D71 sounds mixed together with either the TG-D70 or the M88. Depending on the musical situation, different combinations of microphones and positions will work perfectly. For a modern pop sound, placing a dynamic mic right outside the porthole works great as a starting point. For more attack, bringing in the boundary microphone as a second mic also works great. So now that you've heard all those different options, which one do you like the most and what are your experiences? Let us know down in the comments and see you in one of the other videos.